Sony has reevaluated their position when it comes to offering a free PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 upgrade for Horizon Forbidden West. Let's get into this story and some reactions from the community. But before we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. I'm trying a little bit of a different loadout for this show where I have to do less editing. But yeah, if you like this stuff, don't forget to hit that subscribe to know when my content goes live. So the long and the short of it is, let's see here. The long and the short of it is PlayStation has gone ahead and said, hey, you know what? If you got the PlayStation 4 version of the game, we're going to go ahead and give you the PlayStation 5 version for free, which is exactly what we said we would do originally. So I'm glad they were held accountable and now have gone ahead and made that change. So update, pre-order Horizon Forbidden West now, collectors and digital editions detailed. So Boda Vries said, he's the community lead at Guerrilla. He said, Thursday was to be a celebration of Horizon Forbidden West and the amazing team at Guerrilla working to deliver it on February 18, 2022. I agree. That's what it should have been about. And I'm actually glad that they corrected this because it's a policy issue. It's not an issue with Horizon Forbidden West, the game. The game is looking great and fans are really excited about it. And this just detracts from that. It detracts from the show that they're doing later this week also. Anyway, he continues. However, it's abundantly clear that the offerings we confirmed in our pre-order kickoff missed the mark. Last year, we made a commitment to deliver free upgrades for our cross-gen launch titles, which included Horizon Forbidden West. Well, the pandemic's profound impact pushed Forbidden West out of the launch window we initially envisioned. We will stand by our offer, as you should, because you said that's what you would do. Players who purchase Horizon Forbidden West on PlayStation 4 will be able to upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version for free. I also want to confirm today that moving forward, PlayStation first-party exclusive cross-gen titles, newly releasing on PS4 and PS5, both digitally and physical, will offer a $10 US digital upgrade option from PS4 to PS5. So going forward, every game that you want to play the PS5 version of will cost you $10, period. That's their stance. This will apply to the next God of War and Gran Turismo 7 and any other exclusive cross-gen PS4 and PS5 title published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. That's from Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment. And then to upgrade an eligible PS4 game on disc to the digital PS5 version, you will need a PS5 console with a disc drive. PS4 game discs can't be used with the PlayStation 5 digital edition. So this is great news. And I actually appreciate that Sony went back and adjusted their stance given how everybody reacted to it. I've seen some people talking about, like, I think it's a good thing that they went back and they at least clarified their stance on the $10 issue. I think it's good that they're sticking to their word, even if it took an outcry. But some people don't agree with me. So let's go to the Twitter responses really quick and just see what people are saying about the situation. Of course, this works in practice and then it stops working. I'm going to break the fourth wall here for a second. So Wandering Dut said, good on Sony. Hell no. Read the wording. We said it would be free because it was a launch title. Due to COVID delay, it pushed the game out of the launch window. They tried to pull a fast one and nickel and dime. I'm not applauding them for being liars and getting caught. And before I continue reading these, most people are very happy about this news, right? I'm just trying to show all sides of the argument, or at least some sides that don't agree with me, right? It's doing it again. It's supposed to go to the other one. I'm trying to make these faster by reducing my edit time. Anyway, Carnvis says, still kind of sad that they tried to get away with it. That boy on Twitter says, don't congratulate them on putting out a fire they started. So real quick, look, yes, subscribe, hit that bell. I'm working on it. Real quick. So I sort of get where they're coming from, right? But on the other hand, I think when somebody goes out of their way to issue a correction, even if it took loud fan outcry, I think it's a good thing. Now, what's interesting in his verbiage about the $10 upgrade path, was that always their plan? I don't know. Spawnwave has a really interesting video out there right now, and I was just watching his sort of response to this whole Sony upgrade fiasco, because I wanted to just see if I'm the only one thinking this, and apparently not. So yeah, he basically said it seems like Sony didn't know what to do with this upgrade path, and the reason it's a conversation, and again, why I say competition is a good thing, is because on the other side, Xbox has smart delivery, and a lot of people have commended them for just saying, like, buy a game once and you will have that version of it forever. Like, no matter what we do with the console side of things, you will have that. And I think that's why people are able to say, hey, Sony, I don't feel like this is a good deal. Now, without that contrast, I think there's less of a outcry for the $10 upgrade. And largely, PlayStation gamers don't care. Real quick, I'll read you some takes from other people who may or may not disagree, or may or may not agree with me. I can't figure out why this isn't working. Anyway, so boom. I appreciate your patience for this, by the way. John Chinaman said, or Free the Wizard said, bullying works. That doesn't make any sense. So basically, the reason it doesn't make any sense is because they said they would do something, and then they said they were going to charge $20 to do that same thing. So I don't think calling out what seems like a lie is bullying, and honestly, most gamers agree with the stance that was taken by the wider industry. Here's another take really quick. Busy Dad Gaming says, I really don't mind a $70 game, and this is in response to sort of my smart delivery take. Because somebody said, still an L for the players. I said, well, I don't like the $10 upgrade cost, especially next to smart delivery. I think it's good that they've made their stance 100% clear. You will pay $10 extra to play on PlayStation 5 versus PlayStation 4. A consumer can decide if that works for them or not, and obviously they don't seem to care, and they don't. They think they're getting value, and Busy Dad Gaming here very respectfully makes a great point. I really don't mind a $70 game if it warrants the asking price. There are games that just don't have enough in them to warrant the cost. That's my perceived value, though, which is, of course, subjective. Good. Yes, exactly. And that's why I say some people care about the $10 cost, some people don't. When you have the contrasting value, people can point it out. But Busy Dad Gaming, and as I pointed out, why PlayStation gamers don't care about the $70 price tag, that's exactly why. They feel confident in the value of the product that they're going to get. Now, I guess if you're truly frugal, you could just buy the PlayStation 4 version of all cross-gen titles and just play it with whatever enhancements they decide to give you for free on the PlayStation 5. But those seem few and far between. They have fewer enhanced titles. Some of the good ones, though, are like Ghosts, God of War, etc. What other takes do we have here? Jason Harris, responding to the $10 smart delivery comment thing, said, can we just admit that this new regime sucks for existing fans? Well, I mean, that's his take. I don't like the $10 thing, but again, if the consumer doesn't care, yeah, you're going to pay more. All right. Consumers say, we don't care. We want to play PlayStation more money is largely what I hear. And I'm like, okay, dude, like it's $1 billion company, whatever. So Indy says, I'm not a fan of the series, so I don't see why I should care. And this is from my initial tweet when I said, I've said it many times, Sony fans, you need to call stuff like this out. And it's their whole upgrade process and how I felt it was negative. So Indy, why should you care? $1 billion company falsely said that you would be able to upgrade for free. If you don't care, then I don't know what else to say to you. I truly don't. Like, a company said they wouldn't charge $10, and then they said they would charge $20 for you to be able to do that upgrade. Like, why should I care? Like, to me, it's just so plain. A company said one thing and they did another thing. It's problematic. Like, it's misleading to the consumer. So I don't know what else to say to Andy. But David Rosengart says, we don't care. And yeah, I know. PlayStation gamers really don't seem to care. They don't. So it's kind of like, all right, so I've said what I think about the $10 thing, but if they don't care, whatever. Like, all right, I said my piece. I said how I feel about it. And PlayStation gamers have spoken with their wallets. They don't seem to care. So they will pay $70 for all the games on their console, basically, all the first parties at least. And yeah, I do feel like had an outcry like the one that was just for Horizon was had, I do feel like you could have gotten an even better value for the consumer. But if people feel like this billion-dollar company needs that 10 extra dollars to further increase their profit margins, then so be it. My whole take on the situation, though, is, you know, Sony did something that people thought was negative. They fixed it. That should be a good thing. And we should say, hey, thank you for admitting you made a mistake and correcting it, because that's all you can really do, right? I'm not happy about the whole thing that happened, that it had to transpire at all. But at the end of the day, they tried to fix it. What do you think about this whole situation? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let's see if my new subscribe button works. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to know when my videos go live. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed this far. If you want to become a member, memberships are turned on. Thank you to everybody who has become a member. I appreciate you. Besides the membership thing, I don't really have to do any editing on this video. So let me know if I can not stumble through this, if you enjoy this format, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.